Iran is now blaming Israel for a missile strike in Syria that it says killed 5 members of its Revolutionary Guard, including the force's intelligence chief in Syria. Tehran is now vowing revenge. That escalation in violence is fueling fears the war in Gaza could spiral into a wider regional conflict. Mackenzie Gray has our top story tonight.
While the conflict continues to rage on in Gaza, the political fight in Israel has turned personal. Protesters, including family members of the over 100 hostages, camping outside Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's house, demanding a return of their loved ones.
We know that you can sign this deal and bring about this victory to all the citizens of Israel. Just do it, Bibi, just do it. Bring the hostages back home.
The latest ploy to make that a reality, asking for help from the residents of Gaza directly. The Israeli military dropping leaflets in Khan Yunis with pictures of the hostages. But the IDF is usually dropping bombs across the territory. The military releasing new footage of airstrikes on what they claim is Hamas terrorist infrastructure. But those strikes aren't limited to Gaza. 2 people were killed in Lebanon when an Israeli drone targeted a car. And in Syria, where this strike in Damascus killed at least 5 members of the Iranian Revolutionary Guard, including an intelligence chief, according to Iranian state TV. The continued expansion of the conflict concerning the United Nations.
We need a quick end to the war in Gaza. We need humanitarian assistance, and then we need to develop a strategy that is not only, and I know this is a tall order, but a strategy that do not only include Israel, Palestine, but the broader region.
A broader region including Yemen, whose Houthi rebels have continued to attack commercial ships, including this Malta flag and Greek-owned bulk carrier, leading the U.S. and U.K. to bomb Houthi targets, including an anti-ship missile today. The strike's not deterring the Houthi Political Council, a member warning commercial ships will continue to be targeted until the war in Gaza stops. Canada helped plan strikes against the Houthis and are considering following in the footsteps of the Americans and listing the organization as a terrorist group, according to the Public Safety Minister's office. Mackenzie Gray, Global News, Ottawa.
Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu is pushing back against calls for Palestinian statehood, reiterating that he will not compromise on full Israeli security control over the entire region. His comments come after a suggestion from U.S. President Joe Biden last night that a 2-state solution is not off the table.
There are a number of types of 2-state solutions. I think there's ways in which this could work.
Biden spoke with Netanyahu on Friday for the first time in nearly a month.